Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first ever episode of Dungeons and Dragons World of Noth. Here we have my five friends and players: Josh,
Hi.
Kaylee,
Hello.
Ethan,
Buenos dias.
and
And
our good buddy Cass.
The best for last.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
Perfect.
We're gonna begin with our very first player, Mythra. You're sitting inside your large lord hall, on top of your throne, your wife next to you, and you see a messenger come in. He hands you a letter.
Open it.
Open it. Begin to read, and it says it's basically an explanation, telling you that your son Alwyn has been invited to the capital of Gallon, to the palace. It seems the royal family has a job that they would have wanted to give him, and at the very bottom is a note that says, "You've been cooped up for a long time, so I'm doing my own thing on the seas. I figured this would be a nice vacation for you, being a warrior, being cooped up in your place for so long. Apparently something about helping a nobleman or something. I don't know. But I want to send this your way, Father. But whenever you get some free time, how about you come and let me show you everything that I've built out here in the sea." And that's where it ends.
I'm gonna crumple this thing up, toss it into Brazier next to me. That kid needs to get reworked. His whole mannerisms are out the window. Everything I taught him. So sad.
Wife looks to you. Ninyara. She says, what was that about, honey?
Just one of our mini delinquents. I'm gonna have duties in the human realm for a while.
Duties in the human realm. Would you care to elaborate?
I don't know. Our son wasn't very vivid in his dialogue. I'm gonna have to assemble a carriage and wagon and a small escort. I guess I'll head to the capital, I believe. The royal court.
Wife nods and she says, "Well, while you're gone, I'll make sure to keep our home in hearth, as they say, well cleaned and prepared for whenever you come back. And hopefully you can get our sons to come back, young Leon and Alwyn. It's been a long time since we've all been together."
I'll make an attempt to bring them back, but you know how they are.
And I haven't seen your daughter in a while.
Oh. Babe, it's like that sometimes, She likes to cook up someplace. All weird.
Well, I'll see you, my dear, and she'll give you a hug.
Oh, of course. I'm gonna give her a kiss on the forehead and probably go and prepare my armor, since I don't trust humans very much. They tend to be stabby.
And with that, the camera zooms out as Mythos begins making preparations for the palace. And it zooms back in on a little place within, around the middle of the entire kingdom, a place called Ergon Night. Maybe a few days after Mythos' little cutscene, we'll see Shade seems to be sneaking behind some furniture or behind guards and stuff in a two-story house. Shade, you've been tasked with taking down a crime lord that's been operating within Ergon, being like the slums of the area. You're right outside his office. There's two guards. Without rolling, I'm gonna have you explain to me how you and your character would get inside of this place to attack this person. Just use your words.
I would look for for a crack in the wall, squeeze through, and then come up behind the crime lord, and just slit his throat.
Weaving your way through the shabbily made house, you are able to fit your small body through the crack and meander your way over to the crime lord, who appears to be reading some sort of text, like a book or something. You read the label and says, making your first painting for dummies. And after you slit his throat, maybe you look at it for a moment, my goodness, and say, I'm not a dummy. And but after you slit his throat, you hear one of the guards saying, I'm gonna go check on the boss. Maybe you just have bad luck. And you see the door open. What do you do as the door is beginning to open? There's a window. You could attack the guards. What are you doing?
I rush the guards, I pickpocket their money, and then just go out the window.
Using the shadows to your benefit, you are able to stealthily make your way along the wall, keeping yourself out of their line of sight, nip their coin purses, and make your way out of the building and away from a job well done. After killing said crime lord, you were said to meet in a tavern called the Hungry Lizard. Eventually you get over to the tavern, and once you make your way inside, you meet with your contact, a hooded individual who you haven't seen their face or anything about them, not even their name, but you do know the certain cloak that they wear. And sitting at the table in the corner of the room with this person, they'll ask you, so how was the job? You done? Any hitches?
Went as well as all the other jobs. He now has a red tapestry for his main art piece.
What a wonderful piece for those who fought him to see. And then he'll take out a bag of gold and push it towards you. Inspecting it, it seems to be about 50 gold pieces, as well as a letter next to it. You're going to have what you can, what you're able to decipher is a royal seal. And it's the same letter that Mithras got. It explains that it's inviting you to the palace. It appears that there's some sort of get-together and a big job they want to offer any adventurer, be it assassin or, I don't know, regular soldier.
Should be challenging.
And with that, we're going to zoom out on you, Shade, and we're zooming into a small little village of Lyric. It's so small that it's not even recorded on the maps, but it's about somewhere in the top right of Gallon. But there, Zoe, you are making your way through the streets of this small village because you had some information regarding a brewmaster that made residence here after retiring. Always seeking to better your craft of alcohol and the like. You came here in search of his guidance, maybe some notes, some wisdom. But as you're making your way to the tavern, it seems he opened up, just to live peacefully here, you see three what seem to be ruffians. They are hounding a short halfling man right outside the entrance of the tavern. They seem to be blocking the entrance, and if you try to, go in, they seem to just tell you to hold on. What are you gonna do about it?
I asked them peacefully that I would just like a drink and to talk to the people inside. To just let me pass through with no trouble.
The big one, out of the group. Maybe perhaps he has a little bit of pride and a little bit of arrogance about him. And he will say, "Look here, pal. You're not getting in here no matter what. You're gonna wait until we're finished, and then you may go in. If you keep interrupting me, we're gonna have some problems." They go back to the halfling who looks to you pleadingly with help.
I
Little dude.
I stand in front of the halfling, in between the halfling and the people. And I tell him, well, this will not do. I do not like the way you ruffians are behaving. And let me enlighten you, if I must.
A bag of ruffian in their pocket seems to glow. But the big one says, "Well, if it's gonna be like that," and he pulls out what looks to be like a long wooden club. All of them do, and they go to attack you. Without rolling, how would you describe your character fending off these attackers and keeping them from harming you and the halfling? How would you?
Oh, well, I do believe I would use my unarmed ways to dodge and deflect the oncoming attacks and to pull the halfling aside as I do. I'm stepping back away. I'm not trying to get in there, but I'm doing my flow. I'm bobbing and weaving, but pulling the halfling back with me.
Have you had any alcohol yet today?
Always.
So perhaps you're able to keep up a normal sort of walk, or would you always be walking drunkly?
I feel like I would be a normal kind of like walk, and then whenever I kind of get into my, I'll call it my flow, I kind of will
Loosen up, get into it.
yeah, loosen up. I will indulge myself a little more.
Okay, so as these ruffians go to attack you, 3 wooden clubs all coming at you. You are able to not only dodge out of the way, but counterattack as well. Kind of dipping into your drunken stupor sort of state that you go into for your martial arts. And while you counterattack, you're able to weave your body so that it pushes the halfling out of the way of an attack, and then you pull up a roundhouse kick, and you just kick all 3 of them at the same time. And what just the magnitude of the force that you are able to put behind one kick, all 3 of these foes fall to the ground unconscious. The halfling turns to you and he says, "What? That was amazing! I've never seen any fighting like that in my entire life. Who are you? Where'd you come from?"
Oh, me? Was that a fight? I was just trying to do a good stretch, and these ruffians were really in my way. But I'm just looking for a good old drink. My name is Zoe, and I wander all over the world.
Okay. So, to pull ourselves out just a little bit, Panda, it is ruffians, not ruffians. The first time, it was really funny, but the second time, I gotta help you out.
Ruffians?
It's
I think it's potato type deal.
Hey, it could just be his character, Colby.
No, he's saying it as Panda, not as his
Oh,
character.
I know, but
Okay.
I know,
okay.
but
Ruffians?
It is ruffians,
yes,
my friend.
ruffians.
I feel like it's a potato
It's
thing.
not.
I've been giggling
It's
every
not.
time.
I don't mean to
I
put you on the
honestly-
spot, but it's not ruffians.
I always thought it was just like a character thing.
I
It's-
thought it was a character thing.
I don't think it is.
Keep it, Panda. Keep it. Don't let him.
keep it. Let it
Okay.
be a character thing.
Okay. All right.
Don't let him influence
I'll
you.
leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. But the halfling will say, "You're the greatest fighter I've ever seen in my life. I've just been living here, just helping out with my good buddy. What was his name? Yorm, the brewmaster who came here. I told him about this place, and He set up shop here. Would you like to come in here? I'd like to buy you a drink, man.
I was like, that's exactly why I'm here. I've been seeking this man.
You've been seeking Yorm?
Yes, I am a connoisseur of the craft myself.
Oh, well, I'm sure you and him would love a chat or two. I'll tell him to give you his time.
That would be most delightful.
So the little halfling dude, he leads you into the ship. I mean, not the ship, the tavern. What is it, Starfire? Yeah, the tavern, and he will begin speaking with this dwarf fellow, and eventually you and him are having time of your lives, talking about brewing different kinds of alcohols and kinds of drink. At the end of it, he will as thanks for helping his friend, he'll give you a book that he wrote himself. It's insights on the masters of crafting alcohol. I'll hand it over to you, and he'll say, I can see great things for you, young Joe. You truly have. And he'll say, thank you again for what you've done for me. And with that, he'll give you a bottle of his finest ale. And as you're drinking it, you see a woman walk in. She seems to be wearing some dirty clothing, and she has like a hood on. She pulls over her face, or off of her head, and she'll hand you a note. And it seems to have the royal seal. Opening up, and it explains. It explains the same thing as before, with them asking you to come and go to the palace.
I take a sip of my ale that I just received, swirl it around, finish it off, take a big breath, and sigh. I guess I gotta do what I must do.
Yeah, they're offering some very. It doesn't particularly say what exactly they're offering, but it something from the royal capital. It's gonna be something great. It's gonna be something immaculate, most likely. So, if anything, funds to help your craft, help your journey, or it might be something even more. Who knows? But with taking your drink and getting yourself ready, you will begin
I'm
making
hoping to
preparations.
get some fine royal alcoholic beverages I can try.
With that in mind, you begin making preparations to journey towards the palace. And with that, we're going to zoom out. So, zooming into the open sea. There is a large ship. Massive ship. Whatever ship you think is large, that is. But you see there are two figures standing at the front of the ship. It is one of them is an elven man wearing piratey, loose-fitting clothing. He has a scimitar at his side and a pistol at the other side. And he has a head bandana wrapped around his head. It's red. Looks over to a tiefling fellow. Leon, you are sitting here with your brother, Alwyn. And you're journeying across the sea looking for ships to sink, as you and him are privateers under Gallon, But,
Oh, yeah.
Most likely, pirates. Who's a pirate? What are you talking about? You're a businessman. You're working.
Oh yeah. Businessman.
Yeah. But you and your brother, you're sailing, and he says, "So, brother, how's everything been? Have you been enjoying your time on the ship?"
But of course I have. How could I not? Honestly, this has been such an amazing time. Why, you're not trying to get rid of me, are you?
Oh no, of course not. I just want to make sure that you are happy with, leaving mother, father behind and coming out here with me in the open sea.
As much as I do sometimes miss mother and father, it wasn't exactly a environment that I wanted to exist in. Out here, there's nothing better. Open sea, fresh air, and lots of adventure.
I can understand that. I sort of felt the same. I never really enjoyed the high life of elven society, or all the traditions and all the woes and wants of our people. I just I wanted more freedom, more diversity, I guess you'd call it. Out here in the sea, there you see so many things, meet so many people, and make so much fucking money. Oh my goodness.
Honestly, the freedom, it feels more better than the money. But I
Can I
agree.
have your money then, or
No. I
if you don't
still
want
need
it,
it.
you don't want the money.
I didn't say that.
But I understand what you're saying. Out here in the sea, it doesn't matter what you are, so long as you enjoy the sea. I'm not really a man for words most of the time. But
I completely get it.
Go ahead.
No, I completely get it. It just feels like home here.
I understand. But as you're speaking, the ship was already going towards an island. Apparently, one of the crewmates had like this map that he found that was said to have some treasure. And going here, you come upon this island. It's it's okay. It's not super big or super large. But you get there, and on the shore of the beach, you see a beached whale. It seems to still be alive, but it's quite a lot of pain.
Oh no. I want to, like, how close are we to the shore?
Well, you're not gonna beach yourself on the shore. Y'all are gonna get on like small little dinghies and row yourself to shore. So
and I can see this whale from the ship.
Yes, you can.
I want to wild shape into. Wait, can I fly yet? I don't think I have a fly speed yet at my level.
I think you do.
Oh, I need to
higher
double check
level.
that. I need to double check that. Hold on a second. I think it's level 6 I get the swims. It's either 5 or 6 I get the swim speed at least. Shit, I know I should already know my character.
Yeah, it's kind of been a good little while, huh?
I have a swimming speed. Level 4 is I get my swimming speed. I want to wild shape into a dolphin then, and I want to see if I can't like beat them out to the shore.
Okay, well, your brother's like, well, there he goes. And you see the members of your ship getting on dinghies and coming over, but you make your way over to the ship. I mean, not the ship, the sea, not the sea.
The shore.
The shore. One of those S words there.
The ship, the shore, the sea.
I don't know. But you get over to the shore, and once you get close enough, you see that the whale has some spears in the side of it. There's not enough to kill it, but it seems that they've been pulled up. It's been pulled ashore and left there.
I want to start taking the spears out, and as I'm taking them out, I want to use cure wounds on him, so I can cure wounds to try to bring him back to his full vitality.
Casting cure wounds on it, you're able to heal most of the wounds, but it's still there was a lot of spears in there. But the best thing would probably be get it back to sea.
Yeah. As soon I'm gonna continue to cure it until the rest of my crew members get to shore, and I'm gonna tell them to help me put it back into sea if we can.
So as they are able to get to where you are on the shore, hear some rustling from the tree line, and out come about like 8 pirates, all in all with their weapons and pistols out, and they seem to be coming to attack you and the crew.
Does there seem to be a leader amongst them?
I mean, there's probably one that has like a cap, like a hat on, but it doesn't seem to be like any captain type.
Okay, they're just kind of just there.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, that is the captain. Yep. It seems you see one that is leader type. My bad. But there's about 8 of them. They should be pretty clumped up together. They're not doing that whole lion thing, rushing toward. Any spells you'd like to cast?
I want to. Are they charging us?
Oh
Like,
yeah, they're going. Kill now.
Okay. As they start to charge us, the clouds overhead are going to start to swirl, and I'm going to summon Call Lightning.
You summon Call Lightning upon this group, and nature itself seems to be against them. In tune with your spell, as the lightning bolts just come on down and just absolutely demolish these guys. They didn't even know what hit them, and they are left as ash on the ground.
Like after the first bolt strikes, I'm not even like worried about them, not paying them any kind of attention. I'm more trying to get the whale up to the water. And if any of my crew members are like, standing there astounded, I'm just like, well, don't worry about them. Come on, help me.
Right. With that, you and the crew are able to help this whale back into the sea. And as soon as it gets back in, it seems so much better. Like all of its vitality and health is returned to it. And it, lets out a whale sound. You can imagine whatever you want. That seems to be quite endearing to you, as if it's saying thank you.
I'll hit it with one more healing word as it swims out, just to make sure it's okay.
And then it goes into the sea, leaving your sight. But one of the pirates, they're able to walk over. There seems they have like a little bit of burnt clothing on them that they have from the pirates that were killed. And it seems to be there's a symbol on it, and it is that of your hated rivals, the Wet Willy Pirates, your fierce rivals. You and your brother have been fighting them for eons. Not really eons,
it's
but a long
the
time.
Wet Willies?
It is the Wet Willy Pirates.
Those bastards! How dare they scorn this beach with their wet williness?
But after some time, you guys are able to find a ship on the other side of the island, and plundering that, getting what you can from the island, and finding the treasure. You and the crew meet back up on your ship, and brother says, "Well, that was eventful. Who knew going after some treasure could be so." Usually it is actually pretty difficult to find some treasure. What am I talking about? But yeah, how'd you like burning those guys to a crisp? Those Wet Willy Pirates, man. I hate those guys.
And that whale, what did the whale do to them? Like, he was just existing and enjoying life, and they decided to...
If I didn't know any better, it seemed that they were luring you to shore.
Well, it worked. I don't know who for, but it worked.
And, your brother goes to speak. Well, he goes to speak, but is interrupted by a flying bird. It has a silly-looking hat on top of it. And in its clutches, it has what appears to be a small bag. Flies over, drops the bag at your feet, perches for a little bit, and, there's a little squawk. Flies off. Brother picks up the bag, pulls out 2 envelopes addressed to me and you. And here is the royal what is it called? Oh my goodness.
Royal symbol?
Symbol?
Sigil? Seal?
The seal. There it is. The royal seal. And he hands it over to you. As you go to read it.
Yeah, I'm gonna like look confused as I like open up and read mine.
Well, brother, I don't really particularly want to go on this journey and go and work for some scrubby little royal guy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this note to you. You're gonna send it to Father because I think he needs something in his life. He's just cooped up there in that tower. And I will see you when I see it. What do you say?
I understand. It has been amazing living my life here at sea, but I knew eventually I would have to return home. And I promise, brother, next time you see me at sea, I'll have a crew just as amazing as yours.
Well, maybe not too amazing. You'll never outshine me. I'm always
Of course not. Of
the
course not.
plunderer. One of these days, though, we got to get Mom and Dad out here just to show them how free the sea can really be for you.
It would be a miracle to get him out of his father out of his tower, but we can certainly try.
All right, then. He gives you like a little pat, and then the camera sort of zooms out, leaving young Leon to his devices. Melodia. We zoom in on a large tent. Seems to be some sort of performing tent in a small place called Broth. Melodia, we see your character with her performing group, the Blue Barons. There they are, playing songs, doing dances, some sort of theatrical sort of events, like, what are they called? The little trapeze artists, those things? Yeah, they're doing some stuff like that. There's a whole
Is it
crowd.
like a circus?
Like, kind of like a circus, kind of like a performing sort of band sort of thing going on. I mean, how would you like to describe it if you wanted to? How would you and your group perform? Because there is a tent.
My group would be like, they're all about showing off their skills, whether it be like little sparks of magic tricks or, like you said, like acrobatic stuff or dancing and singing. It's all just that kind of thing. Melodia specifically would be more of the dancing and singing performance.
Okay. So yeah, how would your song, how is your song? Is it like more upbeat? Is it more
Yes.
somber, upbeat?
It's upbeat. It's like it's got a good beat. It's got a good rhythm, good vocals and lyrics. Something to bring in the crowd. It's a storytelling song of like anything from their adventures to stuff somebody else wrote,
Okay. So as you're doing your dance, you see as it's coming to a close, people leave their donations and all that, or not donations, but like payment for what y'all are doing.
Yep.
They leave it at
Yep.
the exit whenever they leave, and from your pile you get about 14 gold pieces, which is actually pretty
Nice.
considerable.
That's nice.
Because people don't usually leave that much money. Like in all, it's about.
I'm okay with that.
But you do see an individual that you've been seeing a lot. You see the Baron of Broth. They walk over to you. It's an old man. He's got a little top hat. He's got like a big old mustache under his nose. He goes, "Well, another great performance by all of you. It's out here in Broth, it's a pretty boring name of a town, and we really work in crafting, things from the forestry around here, chairs
Mhm.
and tables and all that. That's our main sort of trade here, and my days are usually built around proving work forms and looking at debates, settling disputes. I gotta say,
Mhm.
your presence here has been a gift from the divine. I gotta say, I really appreciate all that you've been doing here, keeping my people here happy. Your dances, your performances, they truly are wonderful. And he'll give his thanks. He'll even bow to you. This man, he seems to not really have a lot going on.
I would bow back, and
Good.
I would say that it's not a problem at all. It's our way of keeping everybody else happy, including ourselves.
Thank you. Well, I waited until after the performance to hand you this. He hands over a small envelope with the royal seal on it. Reading it, it is just the same as the others. Said previously. You can probably assume you're about ready to pack up and leave, but one of these days, come on around. I know the people of this town would love to hear you and your people here do their performances again.
Oh, I'm sure that we'll be back.
Right. You have a good day. And he'll turn to leave. And he'll put some
She would
money
nod him away.
in the exit. You don't get any more money.
That's fine.
All right.
All right.
Do you have any words? You read this? You want to share to the audience?
She would be confused.
Confused?
She wouldn't have expected that to get a letter. But it is a letter like inviting us or inviting me there, right?
Yeah. It seems it is it is explaining that you have been selected out of renowned adventurers to come and see if you want to do a job. There seems to be a really big thing about to go down, and they need people like you.
I would inform my group that I would be leaving for a while. I don't know when I would be back, and maybe spend the rest of this day with them, drink with them, and then head out in the morning.
All right. Well, with everyone and all of you making your preparations to come to the capital and to the palace, we're gonna, let a week pass. And eventually, all 5 of you make your way to the capital. We're gonna skip going through the town, skip going through, customs, the guards, and you all make your way to the keep. Walking inside, you see that there are a good number of other adventurers here, around 20 or so people, all of different backgrounds and such. And you see the hall is empty besides you and the adventurers. There's no one else here. What'd y'all like to do? Look around or speak with anyone?
This has definitely been the first time I've been back. Have I ever been to the capital?
I don't know. Have you?
I don't think I would. I think I would have stayed more with my parents until I went out to sea. So this is really my first time being in just a really big city.
What about any of you else? Have y'all been to the capital?
Say I'd probably have been here to perform.
I've never been.
I was here when it was a grass field. I was here when it was getting built. I was here when it got burned down. And then 3 more times. And now we're here.
So, Mythros, would you be hiding your identity at all?
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
So, Leon, as you make your way into the palace, you see your father there, just chilling.
Father?
Oh God, is that my boy?
Father,
Yeah.
it's me. It's Narkelion. What are you doing here?
Well, I got a letter from your brother. Apparently I'm to replace him in something. And these old bones don't suit me well on the road, I'll tell you that.
You
I'm
know,
gonna walk over to you, and I'm gonna give you a big old hug.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to
Aw.
embrace him back. 100%.
I'm like, now, I'm gonna need you to listen closely, son.
Uh-huh. I start tearing up a little bit.
Is the fairy here?
I'm sorry, what?
Is the fairy here? I've been on high alert. He might try to stab me or something.
Jade,
Your other brother.
have you made your presence
Yeah.
known?
You're running from my other brother?
Oh,
half
he-
brother?
we have duels. He's somewhere. I can feel him.
I'm going to drape my arm around both of them with a dagger in my hand.
Oh,
Long time no see.
Hello,
Hey,
Shade.
Dad, I think I found him.
Does that bring us to like 6 to 9? What is that?
Something like that, more in favor of me getting closer.
Of course. But honestly, it's good to see you both. I love you boys. I hope you know that. Surprising to meet us all here. I'm gonna
Mhm.
pat them both on the head like they're toddlers.
I won't attempt to stab the sand.
Bad.
Alright.
I take out the fly swatter.
Well, I've realized at this point that we haven't actually given you guys a chance to describe your characters. So, as you're making your way into the like the Lord's Hall, and everyone's seeing you, and you're just seeing all these other people. How would each of you like to describe your character? It's short. Leon, how would you like
He is a...
your class, your race?
Oh, I am a druid, Circle of the Shepherd. I am a tiefling with like sort of... I don't know exactly the shade color, but I'm just gonna say blue. Blue skin, black horns, pirate outfit, the whole pirate aesthetic. And I have aesthetic. I have two stabs, one with a serpent's head that's on my back, and then I have one in my actual hand that has a squid on top of it, and the tentacles going down the staff, and a compass rose
Whoa.
on the face of it.
that sounds cool as fuck.
Nice. Mythros?
I'm a high elf fighter, Eldritch Knight. I'm a noble of the city of Nithrin. I am crimson haired, pale of skin. I wear a silver plate of mithril and carry a special sword of my ancestor. And my two sons here, Leon Vaynor, and my adopted son Shade, the fairy assassin.
Zoe, how would you like to describe yourself?
I am a panda. And
Panda.
Alright, what about your class?
Sorry, I'm trying to stuff food down. I am a panda monk, and I have been traveling the world. I am a wonder of the sorts. I drink a lot, a whole lot. My passion is beer. I like alcohol. But I say I like drinking because that's what I like to do a lot.
And you're an open hand monk, right?
I am, open hand monk. Fight with my hands in the drunken fist ways.
Right. Jade, how would you like to describe your character, your race, and your class?
I'm a 4'5" dark fairy, black hair, raven wings, bandolier daggers, assassin.
Assassin rogue, correct?
Yes.
and Melodia. Was it? Is it Melodia?
Melodia.
Okay, I'm sorry, Melodia. How would you like to describe your character?
I am a what is it? A spirits bard.
Spirits
I'm a
bard?
singer, and she's usually going to be seen in clothes that complement her body. Usually like flowy dresses and things that dance well.
Okay. Well, with that description of your characters, would anyone like to walk around and speak with anyone else, or are we good to go to the next scene?
I would say I'm gonna pretty much sit close to my father, who I haven't seen in 10 years.
Makes sense.
10 years.
That makes
Jesus.
sense. You know.
What was that?
You've been alive 10 years?
I have.
I would like to be talking to the old people there. Whoever is like the oldest people.
My father.
Well,
Me.
Okay.
Think I'm the oldest.
I would like to just be hanging out, just drinking.
Well, though you do see, well, Mythos is most likely the oldest canonically,
Not visually.
but the visually looking oldest person here seems about a tiefling man in his 50s. He seems to have a long bow over his back as well as a greatsword, and he seems to be leaning against the wall all by himself.
I approach him with a brew.
You try
Well,
to
same.
offer it?
Sorry, I'm finishing my last bit of food.
All right, you're eating as well as drinking right now. Your character.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm talking. How you doing over here? How about yourself?
Oh,
Did I ask him?
oh, sorry. I don't mean to seem like a loner. I'm just a little tired from walking. It's been a very long trek. The name is Tony. It's nice to meet you. Puts his hand out to shake yours.
I'm Zoe. Nice to meet you. Shake his hand. So, are you a traveler? Wanderer? Is this where you reside?
Well, my original home is off the mainland, a place called Solace. It's been a while since I've been over there, but I came over here at the bequest of a friend of mine. Have you heard of the Artificer Bizzlestaff?
I have not.
So he came over here about 20 years ago, and just recently he's invited me over here to see all the things that there is about the mainland. Usually just been scouting out Solace, but after what he told me, came over here and made a name for myself as an adventurer. What about you? What have you been up to?
That's wonderful. I travel, and I'm trying to perfect the perfect brew. I've
Ooh,
dedicated most of my later life into the finer arts of brewing.
that is a worthwhile task to put on yourself. I would love to drink it if the time comes to it. From what I can see that you've given me here, it's quite delicious.
Yes. I'm not the best, but I will say I do like my flavor.
I also like.
But one of these days, my dream is to have the best brew, travel the world, and share with all, drink and have feast.
That is pretty nice. I enjoy that. You have a noble goal set out for yourself. And with that, you two, if you want to talk a little bit more or go about your own business, but eventually you see some people walking out of a door at the end of the hall. You see seven people making their way from the doors on the left and right. And 4 people take a seat up there at the where the throne is, and there's 3 chairs on the left of the throne. You see the king himself. King Gray sat next to his 3 wives. And the wives' name are, goodness, where are they? I just had them. Amia to his immediate left, and Oriana, and then Maria, all wearing different clothing, all dresses. King Gray is wearing a purple cloak with white trim and a fine doublet, as well as some dress pants and black boots. But at his side, you see most notably is the large one-headed sword Judgment, the one he used to take control of the nation in his earlier years. As well as you also see his 3 oldest children. And they are, they seem to be sitting they seem to be standing on the left side of the room to themselves and quiet. The king speaks up and he says, I've gathered you all here to be selected by one of my children. As it seems I am getting very old and I'm not long for this world, despite how strong I may appear, age kills all. Except elves, apparently. He looks over. Is that Ithros? What are you doing here?
Your Majesty, hello. I'm answering a summons that my son received.
Alwyn didn't make it.
Of course not. That hooligan's off on the seas at your behest.
He's got a lot of business. I want to like speak over him, like to try to defend my brother.
Business.
Well, to have Mithros in his stead is more than a supplicant.
Of course. As long as whatever this is no farce.
It is no farce. It is the future of this kingdom. But I have selected 3 of my oldest children to be my potential heirs, and they will select any number of you to join them on a grand tour of my kingdom. There you will be helping them handle disputes, rivalries between nobles and monsters of the ilk. But at the end of this job here, each of you will receive a considerable reward from my personal vault. If you still wish to undertake this mission, you may remain. If not, the door is there. And taking a moment, no one leaves, because this is a pretty damn good deal. After that, the 3 children, they're not children. You see, he'll explain, he'll point out to each of them, and he'll say, this one here, this one is Hendrik. He is my oldest. He will be picking each of you, and then here's my daughter Ingrid. And then my other daughter, Cassia. As you look at these 3 people, Cassia is humongous. She is the tallest out of all of them. She's like 6'4" and completely built. Though she's humongous. She's got like a giant breastplate on with a sword on her back and a shield. Hendrik seems to be just a little bit shorter than her, and he's wearing, common clothing, like common military garb. It seems to be some sort of commander type. And then the shortest of the bunch seems to be an average height woman named Ingrid, and she's wearing just a regular fancy looking dress. But the 3 of them, they go towards the group and they begin speaking with everyone, and eventually it appears Hendrik has selected all 5 of you and is speaking with you. He says, my name is Hendrik Gallen. It's nice to meet you 5. I didn't pick as many as my sister Ingrid, because I think a more lighter and quality sort of group would fit me best. You all five seem quite strong in your own right. Would you care to explain who you are and what drove you to accept this mission?
Well, I'll speak up first. Why not? I'll step up to the. How old is this man? How old is the prince?
He is 23. He kind of seems.
Oh, he's a young.
Yeah, he seems pretty happy to be here. He kind of slicks back his. He has dark blue hair, as well as his father has that. And he crosses his arms and he says, "Go ahead."
Well, your father assured me that your father assured me
there?
that this was not a farce, but it
No.
seems to be one.
I beg your pardon?
You're the rightful heir of this kingdom, are you not? Firstborn, male heir.
Well, my father seems not think so. I have to prove myself.
Then let me ask you this question. How do you feel about the 3 wives?
My mother is wonderful, and my father's wives are fine, I guess. I don't know. Legally, maybe not so fine.
Yes. Well, boy, I think you have good stock. You look to be of a knightish brood. I'll throw in my support for you, but my city remains out of it. I join you as an adventurer. I suppose my sons will be useful to you as well.
To look to the rest of you?
Mind my father. It's been a while since he's been out, but yes, I will lend you my support wholeheartedly as well.
And he'll look over to Shade.
I just think it'd be nice to have a future ruler owe me a favor.
That is.
And plus,
yep.
you always gonna need someone to handle the things in the dark.
That makes sense. The dark is scary. He'll chuckle. I can't stand the dark. I just can't.
He's
got a nightlight.
I have a nightlight.
Can I roll a sleight of hand to take something off of his person to emphasize my point?
Go ahead. I'm gonna pull up his character sheet and see what his perception. Perception is. What did you roll?
That is a 19 plus 16 from sleight of hand.
You swipe what appears to be a small pouch. His coin purse. All right, now what do you do now?
I take a gold piece out of it and give it back to him.
You open it and it's nothing but platinum.
Oh, I take platinum then.
You hand the coin purse back to him. He opens it up and he says, all right, cough it over. Well, how many is in there? You heard me. Give me that piece back.
What piece?
The one piece that was in there. Hand it over.
The what, sir?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
And
Guards!
I made the coin disappear.
Guards, get this guy. You see, like, 2 knights walking over to you.
I'm not bailing him out of this one.
What is it? What is it? My lord? This man here has stolen a piece from me.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I have no piece on me.
They're going to grab you, probably like do the cartoonish thing where they shake you upside down for the coin.
I fly up before they grab me.
Oh, he's flying! Somebody shoot him down!
Son, come down here and give that man his piece back. I apologize for my winged adopted son. He can get riled up sometime.
I'll hear that whenever he comes down.
Jade, down here.
This thing disappeared.
I mean, I don't know what he's talking about. He's always had the piece on him.
Shade, can you go ahead and roll me just a regular persuasion check? I don't know if you have a good bonus on it, but just roll it.
Jesus.
What do you get?
Uh, 11.
All right. You know what? Let's just say that is a forward payment. You can keep. Platinum piece is 10 gold, right? It's not 100 gold. Like, am I crazy?
A platinum piece is 10.
Okay.
10 gold.
Yeah, he lets you. But you sit down, and I mean, do you come down, or you just keep?
I mean, sure, I'll sit down.
I jump at you. No, I'm just kidding. No.
I figure over there will be more composed.
He'll let you have the piece, but it seems he's gonna be taking that out of the first bit of gold you get. So. But after that, Hendrik goes to speak to the rest of you, and then the roof crashes in. You see a bunch of rubble come down, as well as some bodies hitting the floor of the entire hall. People are screaming. They're like, "What? What the fuck is going on? What is this?" It's like one guy who's doing that because all the other adventurers are pretty, and then everyone's just looking like, "Bro, just wrong with you, man."
This is why I don't leave the house.
Joe, this is my thing.
Screaming Joe.
It's just the gesture.
It is, yeah. It's just the jester. He was in the adventurers line for no reason, but no one questioned him. It's like, oh, okay. The roof crashes down, and you see a giant. Well, not a giant, but you see a large creature, surrounded by a bunch of ghouls. Would appear. And there's a lot of them here. Like there's a ton of these guys, and the adventurers seem to pull out their weapons and are ready to fight. Everyone, I'm gonna have you roll initiative as you see this.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is the map that I made.
Ah, I gotta love it. Okay.
Damn. I gotta get my box.
That's awesome.
That my love so moved.
This is why I love Roll20.
What the hell's going on with my chair?
I don't know.
Man,
hey, I need my wheel.
It's laying next to your chair.
Do we roll on Roll20?
Do we have
do
to?
I have to roll on 120?
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I've got dice.
I've got my dice box.
Okay. First roll of the session.
First roll.
If I can get to the
Let's
correct
see.
fucking app. I'm using my character sheet app. Where is it? I have 2.
Let me make sure that I'm still in frame here. Okay.
It's solid.
Let's see. Which dice are going to be Melodia? These. Oh.
That's a big chair.
That is a nice throne, though.
That's a 10 by 10 throne.
6. That is.
Hey, he's a big boy.
Booty.
Yeah. Fat king.
Actually.
No, he's just that royal.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you know
I
what?
need to move my avatar.
Oh, my avatar's all goofy.
11.
Just so that everybody can see the rolls that are going behind me.
Oh,
All right.
11.
All right, there we go.
Wade, do you have yours?
6.
6. All right, Melodia. I'm sorry.
I had a 7.
7. My throws?
7.
7. Which one has better dex?
I have a +5.
I have a +3, so him.
Okay.
What are you again,
Zoe?
Ethan?
I'm on the far
8.
left.
8. Okay. And
I'm
Leon.
gonna just do it in the thing.
I meant
Also-
what class are you?
Fighter.
Okay.
Leon?
Hey, Panda.
Hello.
Did you add your Dex mod to that, by the way?
Oh, yeah, you should have added your dex mod.
I thought we were just doing like initiative.
Yeah,
you
initiative
add
where
Dex
you
mod
add
to
your
it.
dex to it.
That's the cool thing about having high Dex.
You know what?
You know what?
Are these statues?
Yes.
So I
Yes.
get I have like initiative 5, so it's +5 to that.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. 13. Type that. 13. My phone
Yeah,
was
we're
in
typing
water.
them in
I'm
chat,
all
Colby.
distraught while
Okay.
I'm sitting trying to
And
say that.
Leon.
Wipe off this water.
You got 11. Okay.
It's covered.
11. Sorry.
It's covered.
Liam.
11.
Leo. And we said this one is me, right?
You can only
Mhm.
control your character, by the way. Like, you can actually physically move them around.
Cue the Pokemon.
Okay. Why did I went Mission Impossible? Oops.
1 second.
I need to see my spells.
All right. So I've got everyone in initiative order. Before we start combat, I'm going to go to the restroom. All right.
Woo!
So, all right, let's see. At the
That's-
top of the order is me, with the ghouls rolling a natural 20.
Ooh.
They are coming for all of you. Let's see. Let me scroll in here. What can the ghouls do?
Did you roll them as like a group?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
I'm trying to put our like initiative order in the chat for us.
I'm going to just start speeding this up. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm
Looking over on
just gonna dash in.
Oh, great heavens.
Oh, they're all just like there.
They're all on top of us.
So, 2 of them had to dash, so that's okay. The one in front, on the far left, is going to attack you, Mythros.
Uh-oh.
And
And
he's,
these are ghouls.
yeah, these are ghouls. They're coming
Those are
in.
ghouls.
I have my shield and sword out.
It's gonna give you a, a claw. Here you go. I should have rolled in here. Didn't I?
Yes.
In roll 20?
Roll to cope.
What is the macro for it? I don't know how to do it.
Slash roll 1d20
Yeah.
Oh, man.
or slash R.
Slash R 1d20.
Oh well, isn't that just?
Now,
So I rolled
man.
a 12 on my personal roller. I rolled a 1 here. It's great.
that's funny.
Completely whiffs, and it is now prone. Completely
Oh,
whiffs,
it's prone.
and it's prone.
It
now.
fell over. It's like one of those Fallout ghouls that just dives at you and misses.
And the enemy of these days has fallen off.
The, the next one is going for Zoe.
Yo.
Come on. Does a 12 hit you? Or is it a 12? Yeah, 12. Does a 12 hit you? Zoe. All right. Let's go to the next one.
Yep.
That one doesn't turn.
Said no, no, no.
Leon, this one's coming for you.
All right, I'm ready.
10.
It does not hit me.
Right. Shade. Let's see if I can hit
Damn,
somebody.
Colby.
Let's see if I can hit somebody. I might just do my personal roll because tapping is also. I can't hit nobody.
Yeah, just
Just physical roll. We believe you.
We can trust you. I'm sure.
We trust you. These rolls are garbage. I mean, no,
These rolls are
keep
caca.
So, out of all
Keep
of
rolling.
everyone, no one hit. No one hit anything. Isn't that great?
W.
Isn't this wonderful?
W.
Great, I love this game.
Back to
So,
my day.
the big guy, he's gonna move in. Probably a little mad that these two guys are kind of blocking him.
What's the big guy?
I'm not telling you what he is.
Oh.
What's he look
Well,
like?
he looks malformed. He's got like tentacles. He has tentacles coming off of him. He looks undead, and you can hear a low
What the
gargling
hell?
tone coming out of his mouth.
Ooh.
Something out of my nightmares.
This
Leon's not
this
mine.
creature looks not so good.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Poor guy.
Let's see. What is the reach on this
Damn.
guy?
What the heck can I do?
It's not great. I messed myself up with this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's just gonna get behind you. I throw this one's going to you, Doc. It's going to you. Going to you.
Dang, that guy's quick. He got behind our lines that quick.
He did. He did. Alright, here comes an attack on you. Oh, goodness. A 28's gonna hit you.
No.
Wait, there's no way for me to stop that one.
But I do get advantage because I'm behind you. Natural 20! Oh, let's go!
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Step out of my city for one damn minute.
And you die. Isn't that great?
And you fucking die.
So just go ahead and give me a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Roger,
If I
Roger.
do any damage.
I got a natural 1.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
That's terrible. So
3
instead
nat
of
ones in the first session. Let's go.
instead of losing 2d4 hit points, you're going to lose 44. Start of each of your turns. Each of your turns, you'll lose 44 now, but 2d4 next
After
time.
the first time.
At the start of your turn. So it'll be at the start of your turn. A creature can take an action to staunch the wound, ending this effect with a successful DC 15 Wisdom Medicine check. The wound can also close if you receive magical heal. But another thing is, when this creature scores a critical attack with an attack, it can roll the attack's damage dice 3 times instead of twice. Well, not just great for you.
Man, I'm loving it.
And Ethan, isn't it really funny that when a lot of the times when you start a campaign, your character just dies?
Yep. Every fucking time.
Ethan is
Thanks,
notorious
Todd.
for having characters die.
Thanks, guys. I'll see
Love you,
myself.
Dad.
Love you.
Bye, Dad.
So how much is this? How much did I?
Oh god,
Are you-
this is awful.
Uh-oh. He might be dead. Are you doing your dice roll, Colby?
Illy boys. Illy.
I know what my HP is. Yours can't be much better.
I'm a fighter.
What's
I
your
have
maximum
51.
hit points?
51.
Oh god. Oh, god. Ethan, I do 51 points of damage.
Oh.
Bruh.
Well, Ethan's
Yep.
down. Bye, Dad.
Bruh. Oh
Ah,
my god.
Bye, Father.
Hey,
ah.
he's mine.
Womp womp.
All right.
So, peace out, Ethan.
Very unfortunate. I
He's down.
I didn't expect to crit. I'll be honest with you.
Hey, that's a good way to open the campaign, though.
Maybe I
Hell
didn't.
yeah.
Maybe I didn't see that attribute there in the creatures when I was looking at it.
It's fine. It's fine.
So it has.
Daddy, no!
Let's see.
Daddy, yes.
It has another attack, and it's gonna go after Zoe.
Get
Did he say bring it on?
23 to hit you, Mr. Zoe.
23. That absolutely will not hit me. It hits me. It slaps me. 23 slaps.
It will absolutely not hit me.
Wait, let me. I turn around.
You take
Yeah.
Zoe.
your
You take.
fault?
I know. Zoe. You take 19 points of damage.
Yeah. No.
And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving turn.
Yes.
What is... I need to check something real quick.
So, we know what we're targeting.
Nice. I got a 5.
At the start of your turn, you will take, let's say, 2d4 points of damage until someone heals you or does a medicine check on you. And after that,
It's gotta be someone else.
you can do it yourself. Yeah. Also, give me. Also, all of you. Okay, so all of you every one of you give me a wisdom saving throw as you feast your eyes on this horrible, horrible creature.
Oh yeah.
Wisdom?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
all of
wisdom.
us.
Yeah, wisdom
All of
saving
us,
throw.
including Ethan.
Yeah, even you.
Wait, check or save?
Let's save.
In all my great wisdom, Colby, 9.
9 as well.
18.
Are you passed?
18 as well.
Ethan, you didn't need to make it. I was just fucking you.
Well, I'm on the floor, bro.
Panda, what'd you get?
What kind is it?
Wisdom saving throw.
save.
$21.
So, Zoe and Shade pass. Rest of you fail.
Mm.
And you're frightened for 1 minute. You'll repeat the saving throw at the end of your turns.
Can I rebuke that and use a lucky?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me see if that helps.
Ooh.
I use another? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna be afraid. Because I'm not gonna burn all 3 of those.
3 tries, fails all 3.
I failed 2 of the 3.
Okay.
Yay.
So
Great.
if you get a critical hit, this will end. As well as making saves. But if you get a critical hit, it will also end. So after that, we're gonna go over to Zoe at the top of the order. Zoe, you take 2d4 points of damage as you were hit by the creature. Take 5 points of damage. I think this is necrotic. Sure. Oh, you just lose it. You just lose it. It's like a wound. But it is your turn, Zoe.
Let's see.
21?
I messed up my health. accidentally, instead of doing 19 points of damage, made it 19 points of damage.
So heal yourself to max, take 19, and then take another 5.
Alright. I think I'm gonna attack, I guess, this big ass guy in front behind me. 'Cause I guess either way, they're on me.
Yep.
I'm gonna do attack. I want to do I got 2 attacks, and I want to do a key point to flurry to do 2 more attacks.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so
You can roll 4d20 because you're doing 4 attacks.
4d20.
Oh, is he flurry of blows?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he's
say
doing.
it would because it says my unarmed attacks. It says 1d6 plus 5 for unarmed strike.
Well, you have to roll
plus
to
8.
hit.
You gotta
That's
roll
your
to hit.
damage.
Oh yeah. Roll to hit. That makes sense. I'm sorry.
It's
Oh,
okay.
you're fine. You're fine.
You're still pretty new to this, aren't you? Like, you've
yeah.
only done it like a couple times.
Yeah.
And even then, it was only 2 or 3 sessions.
I played Boulder's Gate.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of. I mean, but it's still a little bit. hard
Yeah.
to do this
We used
on
to do
paper
something
and
What's
back
your,
in the day.
what's your
Plus to
plus
hit.
to hit?
Should
Is
be
that
more-
right beside my armor class? It's just proficiency.
No, go over to
no,
your,
no,
No,
your
go to your
weapons.
weapon page.
Go to your
Proficiency plus 3.
No, your weapons. Swipe over to your weapons.
Plus 8.
Yeah, it should be plus 8 for your armed
Oh, no,
attacks.
sorry.
Right next to
Okay.
it.
So,
So 8 plus
16.
16, and then
I got 13 3 times out of those.
21,
That's pretty
21,
good
21.
odds of that.
So all 4 hit?
let me look at the armor class. Yes, all 4 hit.
Alright,
Yay!
alright. Okay, so you want to do 4d6 plus 5? Because it's
46.
normally 1d6
Yeah.
46 plus
5.
20.
Yeah, because each of them add the 5 to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
46 plus 20.
Okay.
Ethan, I'm so sorry.
What?
So sorry.
3
Damn.
nat ones.
Oh, well, I mean, that's 28 points of damage. You were hitting the
That
big
is
guy, right?
damage.
Well, I mean, I guess not now. It is now. It's still a lot of damage, yeah.
Yeah,
That was
you're
pretty
you're
good.
hitting the big guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly just from that
Is
plus
this
5.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me
And this
one-
Leon?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to be pink. I want to be purple.
You want your character to be purple?
No, her
No,
color.
no. I want my arrow to be purple.
Yeah.
I fixed it. I think the only reason it was pink is because my last character was like super girly.
Panda, did you want to
How
do?
would that
Can you
play?
do anything with your open hand subclass with those attacks, or no?
Whenever he flurries, he gets an additional thing. I don't know what it is though.
You want to look through that, Panda? Or?
He can either shove, prone, or stun.
Is it stun? No, I don't think it's stun because you just get stun.
As a monk, yeah.
Is that like a bonus action?
No, it's when you flurry, you get an additional thing
Oh.
because you flurried.
Okay, so when you flurry, I can disengage. That'll get me away from them without
Yeah.
damage me if I move. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to disengage.
Where would you like
Well,
to move?
wait, hang on.
And
Oh, he used his bonus action to do the flurry of blows
said
and his
when you
action to
flurry.
attack.
Yeah, it says when you flurry, your speed increases by 10 feet and you disengage.
Oh yeah. That's
yeah.
right.
I'm starting to remember us going through that.
That's awesome.
So I guess I'm gonna pop back over here.
All right.
Oh.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
You walk around.
I'll probably do that. That would make more sense.
And you can go anywhere with your movement speed.
I think this will fine. This will have like my allies to my side and him right here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It was mainly to so I didn't have someone in front and behind me.
All right, let me see. Who's next?
I believe that'd be me.
It's you, Leon. What are you doing?
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I want to use my bonus action to use my class feature to summon a. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm going to summon a unicorn spirit next to me, like right here where the arrow's pointing.
All right,
I don't know.
Find
I don't know if you have any kind of token for that or not.
Of course. You have 100. Right here.
Right there, just next to me.
Is it large?
No, it's just an incorporeal spirit.
Okay, it's right there.
Yeah. It counts as neither creature nor an object. It's just kind of there and has a 30-foot aura around it.
30-foot aura, okay.
But I'm going to do that as my bonus action, and then as my main action, I want to... I want to move. I'm going to take the hit. I'm going to take the opportunity attack. I want to move 10 feet up so I could be right next to Zoe.
All right.
Wait, let me move him. So, bam.
In
So
him.
is that gonna be 3 hits?
You're in him.
I'm in him?
Yes, on my screen. In him. Is
that better?
that where you want to be, or in Ghost?
No, right here is fine. I just want to be able to touch him.
Okay,
I wanna be within
3.
5
Yeah,
feet.
3 of them do attack you.
That's okay. As long as I don't fucking crit me, I'll be fine.
God. Well, you shouldn't have spoken, Josh. You shouldn't have said
What do you
anything.
mean I should have spoken? Is that 2
So,
crits in the
a
first
24 to
game?
hit, a 19 to hit, and a 21 to hit.
Are any of those nat 20s?
Yes, the first one's a nat 20.
Bro.
Alright, bye! Had a wonderful time!
I'm going to do the claw.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
What Constitution saving throw?
Give me 3 Constitution saving throws. They're all done.
Alright, so that's, the first one's a 10.
That passes.
The second one is a 12. And a 13.
Okay,
So-
you pass. You pass.
Great.
You do take.
It must be a really low DC.
It's. You take 21 points of damage. They
Ouch.
all hit you. Wait. I think you take a little
21?
bit more. Take a little bit. That was.
More than 21.
I need to do one more set.
Uh-huh.
You take 4 points more.
So 25 total.
Yeah.
Just for moving. Alright, great. Main action. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Zoe at a 2nd level. And because of my Unicorn Spirit, everyone else that's allied to me in my 30-foot aura also gains 5 hit points if they need it.
All right. So does Mythos get up?
Yes, so Mythos is up.
All right. Good thing we didn't get back to his
And
turn. He
I
would've
get to
taken
play the game?
advantage.
You
Oh
do.
my word.
That's why I wanted to get to him. And Zoe, you gain. I think that's plus my wisdom, isn't it? Plus my spellcasting modifier.
For cure wounds? Yeah.
10. You gain 10 HP back.
All right.
Ouch.
Ouchie, ouchie.
That includes me, by the way,
All
for that
right.
aura.
Mythros, you are up.
Everybody gains 5 HP.
What do you do?
Get up, father.
I have a question. Do I take that bleeding?
No, it was until you were healed.
And you're
Okay.
healed. Everyone is healed at least once now.
Well, this guy, a little angry. I'm gonna turn to him, whip out my sword. I'm gonna go to town. Action surge and everything. We're going for 4
Hell
hits.
yeah.
I don't take that.
Beat his ass.
All right, Colby. 16.
Hits.
Another 17, 16 plus, 17 plus, all 4 hit.
Yep. Nope.
All right. Let's do some damage.
There's some damage.
All right.
Beat his ass.
All right. 37 damage. 17 plus 20. I added it all up for you.
Very nice, very nice. This guy does not look anywhere near bloodied yet.
Yeah. Oh.
But Mythros, your mighty attacks put a number on this guy.
Yeah, this guy's a butt.
Do you want to use your bonus action for that?
I action surge, didn't I?
That doesn't use a bonus action.
That just exists. That's a free action.
Oh, that just exists. Oh, second win.
I was kind of poking you. Use your-
Yeah. Second win. So that's a D10 plus 5. Okay. All right. Hold on. I got this. Okay. So 10 HP. Let's go. Not gonna save me from anything, but we're here.
All right then.
All right. I'm at a whopping 15 health.
What you doing?
Oh. Okay. So, I am going to, as a bonus action, cast Kinetic Jaunt, which gives me an extra 10 feet of walk speed, and I do not provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay.
I am going to... Okay, what's my move speed now? 35, so 45. Let me... I need to use the little arrows so I can see. 5, 10... I'll go over here. I'm trying to turn my... Okay. Get behind this statue here. Alright. Oops. I can't cast another spell unless it is a cantrip, so we are going to do that. I will drop concentration immediately after getting over here on Kinetic Jaunt, and I will pick up Guidance because my Guidance has a range of 60 feet because of my class, and I am going to cast it on... What was his name? Mythros. Because he's having some trouble.
I'm having a lot of trouble.
I'm casting Guidance on him.
Oh, skull.
I think that's the first time we've used guidance in combat, and I love it.
It adds a D4 to everything.
All right.
On ability checks, which there is ability checks.
Take it. I'll
Not
take
saving
yours.
throws.
Not
All right. Next in the order we have, bringing up the rear, Shade.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action disengage. Get to where I have advantage on the big guy. Woohoo! The other side of the coin, baby.
All right.
you got a nat 20?
Yes.
Woo!
Thank you, advantage. Alright, and we're doing. How are we doing the criticals again?
We're rolling. We're just rolling them twice.
Roll them. Okay. So. Six, 10. Oh. Terrible rolls.
Shade. I forgot to do this at the start of the session, but you gain the inspiration I rolled for it. Gain inspiration.
Oh. Cool. Let me look at this. You can roll one extra damage. Okay. That is 22 piercing damage.
Nice.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
It's dog shit.
Okay, well, it's dog shit.
For
Alright.
a rogue.
All right, Shade.
Yeah.
You sink your dagger into this creature. It lets out a monstrous roar. And as you let the blood kind of seeps out, it smells awful. But with that, we're gonna go back to the top of the order, and it's all of the ghouls. Yay!
Boo. Ooh wee.
25. 15.
Oh, it's starting to get too dark in here.
All right. Mythros are gonna have 2 attacks on you.
Ah, I see.
One
How
misses, the other one hits with a 21.
Shield.
Never mind. Mr. Leon, you take 2 attacks here, and then I'm gonna do
Yummy.
Zoe 2 attacks. Oh my god, Josh, I don't know how I keep doing this to you.
Is it another crit?
It's another crit and a 19 to hit.
How are you rolling so many 20s?
I
I
don't
would
know.
like to say something before you hit me.
So,
Please don't.
yeah,
Does that work? Does that work? No? Okay.
Begging doesn't help you, son.
Begging's a free action, though.
I need you to give me 2 Constitution saving throws,
Pokemon.
but you might
First
not
one
live through this one. I don't know how much.
is a 19. Second one is a 18.
You take 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And you said an 18 for the second one.
I did.
You don't fail. You're good. Hey, how you looking on health?
Hit me.
All right.
What is this? Blackjack. No, yeah, hit me.
Zoe, the highest I got to hit you was a 13.
As a fill.
All right. Next, we're gonna go to the big guy. We're gonna go to hit Ethan once, or Mythros once, and then Shade behind him. Mythros, he has advantage on you, so I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that.
You have to be
Does
the 24.
24 hit.
Colby, you need like a nat 20 counter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's,
four
that's,
or
that's
five?
not a nat 20.
Okay.
That hits. That hits.
All right, give me a oh, let's see if I kill you or not. Hold up.
Huh?
Let's see if I take you down.
If it's that risky, silvery barbs.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's roll again. Natural 1. Oh my.
Who do you give advantage to?
Yeah, give someone advantage.
The monk.
So, well, he got a natural 1, so he falls prone. Unfortunately, he falls prone. He goes to hit you, and he like flips and falls on the ground.
Probably my pool of blood.
It's me. Substance.
It has another attack, so it's gonna. Oh, I think it missed you, Panda. It's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready for it. I'm going to focus my attacks continuously on the big man. Zo will do 2 attacks for my attack turn, and then flurry again once more for 2 more attacks. Oh shit, I did not hit my... What modifier? Is that just no modifier goes with
That's
it?
no modifier, so you have a plus
Okay,
8.
yeah.
So an 8 plus 6 is
14.
Miss. 17's a hit. The 2's a miss, and the 18's a hit. You get 2 attacks that hit.
2 attacks? Okay. And then... My bad for leaving out the plus 8. Let's see. Roll
Are you
2d... The big guy.
You need to move closer to him.
And then where I'm on.
This is him.
I'm
Oh.
5.
Oh, I think my roll 20's messed up. Let me refresh it. Because it was showing you where my ghouls are.
Nope. Let's see. 2d... 6. Oh shit. 6 plus 10. 15.
Alright, 15 points of damage. And with your thing, you would have used, you would have disengaged.
Yeah, I would like to run off to walk all the way around. To right. Actually, yeah. Keep the flow of enemies coming. Backpedaling out.
Alright, next in the order we have Leon. Leon.
All right. A little bit of strategy here. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do. As my main action, I am going, if I could swipe over on my fucking phone without... Okay. I am going to use one of my wild shapes to wild shape into a warhorse.
Whoa.
And you don't have to change my token. This is not going to be for long. I want to use my 60 feet of movement as the warhorse to go... Like...
You're not disengaging.
No, I can't.
He's gonna take the hits as the warhorse.
Yeah,
Oh god, okay.
I'm gonna take the 2 hit. Is it gonna be 2 or 3 if I move?
It's gonna
in
be
here?
3, dog.
What, from this guy, and this guy?
No,
Or is this guy?
From
It's gonna be
this guy,
this one,
guy,
this one, and this one.
Okay. You know what?
Is your
Wait a minute,
unicorn
wait a minute,
going
wait a minute.
with you?
Wait a minute. Wait. How about this, Colby? I'm gonna use my action disengage.
Oh, that's much better.
Forget that I can, just fucking disengage. I'm gonna go 30 feet that way.
Alright.
Unicorn's gonna stay where he is. And then I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Healing Spirit. I need to see.
Is that a healing? Is that a bonus action?
Healing Spirit is a bonus action. I want to put it. Let's see. Right on top of my father, like in his same space.
Well, that's
Anything?
here.
Oh, that's the monk. That's right. Yeah, I want to put it right there, right in my father's.
This guy's
Panda?
bald.
I see that.
The panda's your father? Or?
Possibly.
Oh, do.
I love getting beat silly.
This is your spirit. I'll just put it right there.
That
Can I
one.
ask somebody that knows how to play a bard something?
What's up?
Bardic Inspiration's bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And at the start of Mithras' turn, he's going to get a d6 healing back. And when he heals, anybody within 30 feet, is going to heal
Okay.
by 5. So
Alright.
just them 3.
Josh went full healer build.
Of course I did.
Nice.
I am the healer, and I am the nature.
I
Alright.
am the nature.
Somebody had to do it. But yeah, that was my.
Mithros.
I actually disengaged my section.
My throws take
So
a
a
d6
D6
heal.
plus 5, was it? And then everyone else gets 5?
He just gets he gets a d6 plus 5,
He
which
gets
is
a D6
9.
plus 5.
Everyone else just
5.
gets
5.
So I get 9.
5. You get 9.
I don't
everyone
get
else gets
any.
5.
All right.
So Zoe and Shade, you get 5.
We're
That's awesome.
slowly working back up. All right. I want to topple this big guy.
Topple him.
I want to just beat the frick out of him. What the? Did Colby disappear?
Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up?
What? Brother,
What's
what's
up?
going on?
What's up,
What's the
brother?
turn order?
Sorry.
It's your turn. I said that.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. You cut out for me sometimes.
What do you mean? It was a 30
Yeah,
started
you-
your turn. You got your healing. It's your
you-
turn.
You
Bro, I
do
don't
cut
know
out
what
a little bit.
All right, so I'm going to attack the big guy, the amalgamation, whatever this guy is. I'm using a magic sword that I do possess. It is mine.
No, you don't.
All right. Natural 20.
I don't believe you.
For real?
Yes, I'm not joking.
Nice.
Natural 20 and then a 19. So,
Glad you're not a champion.
yeah, I know, right? So anyway, how does the
You got
crit work?
advantage. You got advantage anyway because you and Shade are flanking.
Ooh, okay. Let me just re-roll this other one then. All right. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
I got 2 crits.
That's.
Oof.
If you were rolling in roll 20, you wouldn't have got that. I promise you.
No. It'll never happen. But I got 2 crits, 2 sword strikes. So that's max on 2 dice. So
No,
That's
no, no, no,
26.
No.
okay, what do we do?
We just roll. Roll it all twice.
Roll it all twice.
Yes, we're doing it different.
Okay, we roll it all twice. So I just roll 48.
Double it all.
No.
Yes.
That's 40 damage.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Damn.
It's looking pretty bad now. It looks like it might be on its last leg.
20 crit. I got the crits. I'm the crit factory. Q City. All right, I end my turn.
Alrighty. After that immaculate blow to this creature, by Mithras himself, we'll be going on to Melodia.
Melodia. You know what? Call her Mel.
Melody.
I'm gonna try to
Melody.
get it. Melodia. I'm gonna try to get it.
Okay. So, forget that guidance. I'm dropping concentration on that. Take a bardic inspiration instead. It's a D8. My throws. I don't know if he's still here.
Ethan?
We'll let him know when he comes back.
Alright, hold on.
And then I am going to need a wisdom saving throw from Big Chungus here.
Big Chungus. He got a 7. Happens.
Okay, so he first of all needs to use his reaction to make a melee attack on this guy.
Huh.
As I have casted Antagonize.
Okay, which one is he hitting?
Just one of his allies that's around him. I'll let you pick.
He hit the guy top to his top right, and he got a. He hit, and he deals damage. He might one shot him. Who knows? He one shots him. He kills him.
All right, and he also takes 10 psychic damage if he can.
Well, I think he's not immune. Who takes it?
Sweet.
10 psychic damage.
It wasn't a wasted spell.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. Like, what, is this thing not immune to spells like this? No.
But that is all I can do.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my movement. Okay. I'm gonna get right here.
Okay. Next in the order we have Shade. What are you doing, dog?
I'm attacking the big guy.
Get him.
Uh, 19 plus 8.
Will do. You get advantage because of.
Yes, that's from the advantage. The first roll was a 6. Damage D8. Seven. And I get the sneak attack bonus because
Yes.
ally.
And advantage.
Yep. 7 plus 5. No, 14. 19. 25 points of damage with a regular
Nice.
attack.
And down the creature tumbles.
Finally.
Is dead.
Get out of here.
Ethan,
Get out of
you get a.
Ethan, you have a D8 Bardic Inspiration.
Let's go.
It's ability checks, attack rolls,
Oh,
or
Saving throws.
saving throws.
I'm balling.
You add a D8.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
How many of those do I have? Charisma mod. 4. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Nah, here we go.
Hit me if you dare.
Here comes the bullshit.
All right, and it's the gold's turn. I've moved them, and we are going to. Mythos, you're gonna take an attack. You're gonna take 2 attacks from these ghouls.
Nom nom nom. Well, I'm
Ethan, I
always
don't
on
know
my
how I
guard.
do it. I don't know how I do it.
Is that another crit?
That's
Is that
another crit. Another crit. And the other one is a 17 to hit. Does that hit you?
No.
Just a crit. Go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
Silvery
throw.
barbs.
Oh, I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! Ah! Another 20. I'm kidding. It's a 14. He misses.
W barbs.
Alright.
Bar.
Who gets the advantage? Zoe does a 13 hit? No.
Give it to Shade.
And Shade, you're gonna take 2 attacks. Another natural 20. Can't get rid of that
shit.
one. Can't get rid of that one.
I can't get rid of that one. I'm sorry.
No, reaction. Boo womp.
Shade, give me a Constitution saving throw, and does an 18 hit you?
Yes, it is one above my AC. What is my con? There you go. Yes, con straight roll. 17.
Take 16 points of damage, and you pass.
I reduced that by half with my reaction.
So 8.
Whew.
All right. Despite the big guy being down, the fight isn't over. Okay. Next in the order we have Zoe. What are you doing? Panda, you here?
Muted, sorry. I'm gonna hit this guy right here to the... Right here?
I didn't even hear
Yes.
Luda come in.
I didn't even know he was here.
And,
Right? We're in streaming.
I'm gonna just do my normal double attack, and then I have a bonus action attack that I can just do without having to spend a key. So I'm gonna do 3.
Are you sure? You can do a bonus action for free?
Yeah, like he can make one unarmed attack
So
just
it's
as is.
yeah.
Okay.
So let's see, slash or 3D. I think I did that weird.
So that's a 18, a 17, and an unnat 20.
18, 17. Yep, they all hit. Who are you hitting?
Yeah, this one.
All 3
Oh,
times?
good. Or can I separate them?
Yeah, you can separate them if you want to.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much health he has. I mean, I would like to hit him if he dies on the second one, throw it on another one. It's gonna be like that. But it's gonna be so if he dies on any of these 1 or 2, I'll do my third one on this guy right here below it.
All right. So go ahead and roll your damage individually. So I don't think you're gonna kill it.
Individually?
If you want to, yeah.
I do that.
Because you're not gonna get him on one, but you might get him on two.
$11.
He takes 11 points of damage. That's really good.
Roll again.
You roll again.
7.
He's not dead.
Okay.
Eight.
He is gone. He is gone. With your flurry of attacks, not blows, because you didn't do that, you beat this creature into a pulp, and it falls to the ground. Next in the order we have Leon. Yeah.
Alright, so here's what I want to do. I want to move over to here, which is 25 feet. And as my bonus action, I'm fixing to do a little plinko here, okay? So I can move my spirit 30 feet. So what I want to do is... Wait, has Shade been hit yet?
Yes.
Yes, I think.
Okay. It's starting on Ethan, so he already gets a d6 healing. I want to go 5,
That's what I'm talking about.
and then 10, 15, and then
Do I gain that now, Josh?
I don't have the full to get back to you. So I want to use
I haven't
that-
been hit.
Yeah. Yes, I'll roll the d6s.
All right.
So basically move in between like all 3 of them so that the healing spirit touches all 3 of them and they get healed a d6 each. Plus 5 because of my unicorn.
All right.
So Ethan
Give me the
gets
juice.
7 from my unicorn.
Oh,
Zoe gets
Joe.
7 as well. And Shade gets 6. And then as my main action, I'm gonna cast Produce Flame, and I'm gonna chunk it at this guy. So that's whoop,
Come here.
fell off my desk. That is a 26 to hit,
Okay.
Mr. Ghoulman,
This one?
for the one right here. Yeah, that guy. For a total of 3 fire damage. How fun!
What was that you just used?
A Produce Flame. Produce Flame. It's a cantrip.
3 fire damage. Alright. He takes the damage.
And then I want to use like 5 more feet to just move back. Just because I
Alright.
have the 5 feet.
With that, we're going over to Mitros. What are you doing, dog?
besides bleeding, I suppose I need to go rescue one of my sons. So I'm going to run down 5 and 15. Or well, I guess I could go like this: 5, 10, 15. And get behind this guy.
Damn it.
I take an opportunity.
You do.
All right, I'm gonna tell you that. So go ahead.
18 to hit.
No,
You mean no?
I have 19 armor class.
You have 19.
Shield plus mithril plate, a half plate.
Range. Alright, what do you do?
I attack this guy with advantage that I'm in front of. I'm gonna hit him once. We're gonna see if that kills him. That's gonna be a 19
That'll do.
with 8 damage. Does that
That'll
kill?
do.
Does that kill it?
No.
All right, I'll hit him again. Up. Does an 11 hit? Wait, hold on. I can reroll. Natural 20.
Oh gosh. Gotta roll hello here now.
All right. 20 damage.
And dead he goes, tumbling down the road.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, anything else?
And then I have 5 more feet of movement, or 10. I go here.
Baller.
All right. Keep it mobile. I end my turn.
A lot of you.
I had an idea, and all right, let's do. I need a wisdom save from this guy.
Which one?
This one.
All right. What kind of spell is this? What effect is it?
It is. Where'd it go?
Is it charmed? What is this?
Psychic damage.
Okay, it's just damage.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any charm in it. Yeah, he gets a. It's a 15. How's that fair?
That matches.
He passes.
Yes, but he takes half still.
And what we got?
Dissonant Whispers. Let me see. 3d6. 1, 2, 3. What the ass? Okay, so half of 11 is 5. Yeah,
all right.
5 damage.
You take 5 damage.
And
anything else?
Bardic Inspiration to Shade.
All right.
I'm done.
And Shade, it is your turn.
Alright, I stabbed one with advantage. Uh, 17 to hit.
That'll do.
Alright. 7, 10, 16, 20, 25 points of damage.
Oh my good golly goo.
Nice.
Number 1 is completely obliterated. Or the one in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Then I will move. Wait, right there.
Alright. After that, it is me! Yay! I get the... Let's see, let's get some 20s in here. Let's get some 20s. This guy's gonna move right here. The advantage.
Let me see how many.
Does a 17 hit you, Zoe?
No, it does not.
Damn.
What's your armor class?
You got
18?
some AC.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Nice.
Alright. The other one's gonna attack you too, Zoe. So, here you go. Natural 7. Misses. Next in the order is Zoe. What are you doing? Zoe?
Panda?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna hit this guy in between me and Mans right here. We're gonna do
Okay.
we're gonna do what we did last time. Try to. I'm gonna do the 3 hits. 20.
So you have advantage to hit him, by the way.
Yeah, you do. So there's a nat 20.
I guess 2 of those hit right away, and then I could roll one more time for the 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you have advantage on all 3 rolls.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I hit him twice. I reckon, and then it'd be
2d6 plus 10,
8
right?
8 on this guy right here. Yeah.
Damage. What is this one? Alright, he takes 8 points of damage. He's alive.
Uh, 7.
Good damage.
And then 12.
Wow. He is obliterated. You kill him. That was the last one. Leon, can you finish this one up?
So I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time as a bonus action. I'm gonna move my healing spirit to hit Zoe, Shade, and Mithras, my father, and it's gonna stop on Mithras. So Zoe, you get 9 HP back. Shade gets 10 HP back, and my father gets 11 back.
Dang.
And then as my bonus
That's
action,
some nice shit.
thank you.
I'll raise that boy.
And that's just off of like my spell feat, my class feature. I can only summon this motherfucker once though.
A day?
Once a rest.
Mm.
And as my main action, I'm going to. I know what I'm gonna do. I just need to know the range on it. Uh, 90 feet. I'm gonna actually. Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna move to here. And I'm gonna cast Produce Flame and just throw that again. Just keep it simple. Does a 13 hit this man?
Yes.
Yes. And that's
Yes.
5 fire damage. Ooh.
He's looking hurt, but he
5.
needs a little bit more. More of a push.
Yeah, that's all I've got though.
A lot
I'm
of
not
you.
the damage man.
What do you got going on? Can you take this guy now?
What about Mithras?
It is my turn. So what am I talking about? My turn. It's your turn.
It's my turn, eh?
Foo.
5, 10. I approach him. I put my shield away. I two-hand my longsword. And I go in for this.
I'm praying on your downfall.
Watch him miss.
I know you're praying on my downfall, bro. Alright, 15 plus 8, 17 plus 8.
Oh,
Both of those hit.
no misses.
21 damage.
It
Shit.
is obliterated, and the last one.
Like the
Perfect slice.
theatrical finish.
Yep.
Dramatic finish.
Fucking just eviscerate this creature, and it falls down into pieces.
Bleh.
With that, it seemed the other fights with the adventurers seemed to,
There was
finished.
more?
Yeah, there was more that fell
Yeah,
down.
there was more,
That's just what we did.
but
How
other
many got
people were
slaughtered?
helping us.
Hendrik was helping in another fight. But he walks up to you all and he says, "That was an amazing show of your strength. I picked you all. And with that, we're gonna see you guys next time.
Oh, all right.
Yo,
Well, there we go.
that's it. Hey,
That's the end of session 1 then.
goodbye.
All right.